Trump and his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, are also going after Walz, attacking his military record.
He has not spent a day in a combat zone. What bothers me about Tim Walz is the stolen valor garbage. Do not pretend to be something that you're not.
That was a reference to this comment from Walz.
We can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.
The Harris campaign responded, saying in his 24 years of service, the governor carried, fired, and trained others to use weapons of war innumerable times.
A Harris campaign spokesperson is now reporting that Minnesota Governor Tim Walz misspoke in a 2018 video circulated by the Harris campaign earlier this week that included the vice presidential candidate talking about his handling of weapons in war. The clarification comes after Republicans, led by veteran and vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance, have attacked Walz over his military record. The video clip of Walz's previous remarks shows him discussing gun control and referring to his own military background. Walz stated, "We can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at." Walz says in the clip posted by Harris's campaign on Tuesday. Walz's 24 years in the military included serving overseas and supporting forward units, but he was not deployed to a combat zone. The campaign spokesperson for the Harris campaign stated, "In making the case for why weapons of war should never be on our streets or in our classrooms, the governor misspoke. He did handle weapons of war and believes strongly that only military members trained to carry those deadly weapons should have access to them. Plain and simple, Tim Walz is a liar and phony. It's absolutely ironic when a Democrat lies, it is considered them misspeaking. There's absolutely zero accountability from the Democrat Party, and this is a prime example of this. Someone who misspeaks the same way multiple times about the same thing is a habitual liar. When someone habitually lies about their experience in the military, that is called stolen valor. Tim Walz is an absolute embarrassment to this country and should be ashamed of himself for lying about his military record."